Hello everybody, I'm going to talk about how to use margin node, especially when you are taking your lecture from your university. So this method, I'm using this method through my university life actually. I'm fourth year student right now, but it has been really useful for me. So I'm going to talk about this one, and I hope it will help you somehow. Yeah. And in this way, okay, firstly, okay, let's see. This is actually the slide of the biochemistry. And in my university, like examination is like a oral examination. Almost all the uh, uh, exam will be done in oral examination. Yeah, that's why there is a topic list like this. For example, when we think about metabolism, there's a mitochondria, glycolysis, glyconeogenesis, and so on. And for each topics, for each like large category, we have several topics like this. Like in case of the mitochondria, we have some topic about the enzymatic step and the regulation of pyruvate dehydrogenase enzyme complex, citric acid cycle, and terminal oxidation, and so on. So I'm usually organize this way. It's like a tree. So by making this kind of tree, I think you can sort the information out very nicely. So that's why I'm using this application. Yeah, and the problem is, I think you may encounter some problem, like how we can organize the slides, slides. Yeah. So this is how I organize the slide when I study. Yeah, and as you may know, we can make a card like this by using margin node. I think it's quite simple. If you click here, and if you make like this, like this, like these, a little bit, yep, yep, like these. Now, as you can see, we can make this kind of the new small like leaf of the branches, and if you want to make a connection like this, yeah, you just have to like drag and just paste to relate it to the topic like this. And if the another slide which is related to the like this slide, you can also make another card like this. Yeah, like this, and you can put them like organize like this. So in this way, I usually organize the all slide for each topic. Yeah, and the good things to make this kind of tree is that you will not get lost. Yeah, for example, if you are reading this, and if the next slide is this, and if you put this one, I think the topic itself is going to be the same, right? It's going to be the same. So, but sometimes when we are studying something, like we forgot what they are talking about. But if you look back the initial slide like this, like you can like always recognize what is the topic. Yeah. So in this way, I'm usually like use this tree, and many of my friends make like multiple card from one slide. Like I can show you. Like sometimes my okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Sometimes some of my friends like make like this, and like this, like this, and they sometimes organize like make a several card from one slide like this, and they are trying to make it really nice organized cards. Yeah, but I don't recommend you to make it like this because the number of the card is going to be really large if you make it like this, and also slide itself the quality, I think the quality of the slide itself is quite nice. Yeah, and because there is some connection between the content. For example, this protein may be related to this structure. So if we separate the slides like this and make a individual card, like the organization created by the professor or teacher will be destroyed. So I really recommend you, when you make a card, I really recommend you to make a card from one, make one card from one slide like this. And later on you can of course close the important part like this, and you can export them to Anki application. Yeah, Anki application. So and if you make the like single card from one like slide, it's very like number of the card is not so much, so, and it's quite easy to like overview the whole structure of the lecture. So I really recommend you this way, this method. Yeah. So, and this is the first one I wanted to say, but then there is another thing I wanted to talk. This is called linking. Yeah. Okay, let's see the one part of the topic of the first one, enzymatic step of regulation of the pyruvate dehydrogen enzyme complex. And okay, let's see the structure, the catalytic mechanism of the pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. Yeah, so there is like some catalytic mechanism, like something like the catalytic mechanism is modulated by the several factor. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah. So the pyruvate dehydrogenase is modulated by this factor. Yeah, this is really understandable. Yeah, and you may encounter in the next semester or the other semester, like 2 months later, you may encounter some topics which require this knowledge. Yeah. So in my case, when I study about another topic, okay, let's see, this is about the neuroenergetics. There was a slide. Okay, there was a slide about the enzymatic enzyme, the characteristic of the enzyme, and because of some characteristic difference, we have the exchange of the material between the neuron and acetyl side because of the characteristic of the enzyme. Yeah. So, but we to think about this old mechanism of the exchange of the things, we really need to know what is the basic mechanism of the initial enzyme of this. So, okay, let's go to this branch. Okay. This is another topic. Okay, let's see. This is energy. This is another topic. This is in 27, number 27 topic. Topic number 27, and the energetic generation process in the astrocyte and neuron. Yeah, and this is one of the slides of the neuron lecture about neuron. Yeah, and if you encounter this slide, and if you feel there is some connection between the previous slides, you can make a connection by clicking this one. Yeah, yeah, this one. This one is called link. Oh, yeah, yeah. Please click this, and please click this chain mark. Yeah, and if you connect with the other slides like this, when you read this slide, you can also see this slide. And if you want to jump to the other for this slide, you just have to click like this, and you just have to click. Yeah, and the exact slide will come out like this. In this way, you can have a connection. Like you can make a connection. Yeah, it's really nice character of this application. Yeah. So this is the thing I really wanted to share with you, and yeah, that's all actually. And the good thing is, okay, I really want to show the other things. One more thing. The thing is, if you Okay, let's export this one, and I will show you. I will show you what is going to be happen. And if you export this Anki, the card to the Anki, okay. Let me export this one to the new deck. Yeah, and let's see, new deck, and let me export this one. And now you have a new deck like this. And if you open, and this is the exact card which we made. And the good thing is, if you click the try to answer the question and open the answer like this, the linked slide also comes out like this. Okay, let me try once more. Show answer, and the linked slide also comes out like this. So in this way, if you have some slide, you can make a connection from the other slides, and if the slide is really relevant to the question, like it comes out like this. So in this way, when you are like doing the Anki, you can make a connection, yeah, with the other slides, yeah, like this. So I really recommend you to use this function. Yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed my video, and yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.